Chima stood in the middle of the compound holding the key up. The kidnappers surrounded him with guns, celebrating victory. Scarface stepped forward. "Give me the key, then you can take your wife." Chima didn't move. He only looked at Amanda, tired, shaking, crying silently. The eyes spoke more than words. "Forgive me. I love you. Whatever happens, remember me." Chima dropped the key on the ground. But as Scarface bent to pick it, Chima suddenly pulled a small knife from his sleeve and held it to Scarface's throat. "Untie her. Now." The whole gang panicked. Scarface froze. One wrong move and he's dead. One of the kidnappers slowly raised his hands and said, "Boss, let him go. We don't need this trouble again." Scarface shouted, "Shut up. I'm in charge." Before Scarface finished the sentence, the kidnapper who raised his hands shot him in the head. Scarface dropped instantly. Amanda screamed. Chima jumped back in shock. The shooter removed his mask. It was Abubi, Chima's best man. The truth no one expected. Abubi looked at Chima with tears in his eyes. "I joined this gang 3 years ago, before you met Amanda. I couldn't leave. I wanted to protect you from inside." Chima shook his head in shock. "Abubi, you are part of them." Abubi nodded. "Yes. And I've been waiting for the day Scarface would fall. He killed Amanda's father. He almost killed you once. Today, he dies." The other kidnappers dropped their guns. Nobody defended Scarface. Nobody wanted war anymore. Abubi pointed at Amanda. "Untie her." The rope was cut. Amanda ran straight into Chima's arms, shaking uncontrollably. He held her tight. Suddenly, one of the gang members, the youngest boy among them, grabbed a gun from the floor and aimed at Chima. Out of instinct, Abubi jumped in front of the bullet. He fell on the ground, bleeding. Chima caught him and screamed his name. Abubi smiled weakly. "I told you. I'm your brother till the end." Chima cried uncontrollably. Abubi whispered his last words. "Take the documents in the locker, expose the gang, end this life forever." Then Abubi died. More gang members started grabbing weapons again. Chaos returned. One of them shouted, "Kill them before the police come." Chima picked Amanda up and ran into the bush. Bullets flew behind them. He didn't look back. He didn't stop. They ran until they reached the main road and flagged a truck driver. The driver hit them inside the back and drove away. For the first time in hours, Amanda and Chima could breathe. Months later, Abubi was buried like a hero. Chima handed the locker documents to the government. The gang members were hunted one by one. The key that caused chaos became proof of justice. Amanda and Chima eventually had a small wedding, no crowd, no noise. Just love and peace. But during the wedding reception, Amanda whispered something emotional. "If not for Abubi, we wouldn't be standing here today." Chima nodded. "We owe him a lifetime." Amanda held his hand tightly. "Then let's live our lives well, so his sacrifice will never be wasted." The end. New story drops next week. Click the follow button so you don't miss it.